Good morning. Welcome to morning channeling. We have slacked this week for sure, but I was getting a message to see which goddess wanted to come through, and we get Rhea, which is about flow. So we're going to get a message from Rhea, see what she has to say for us today. Bear with me a moment. Yes, hello. I am Rhea, and I am here to talk a bit about flow and how important it is to allow your life to flow and to recognize when you are coming up against resistance. So, if you have chosen a particular goal and you're trying to get there in a particular way, and you find resistance of any form, distraction just won't happen, different things are getting in the way. This is telling you that there is probably a different way to come at that goal. And that is the universe's way of asking you to step back, look at the path, look at the many paths that you could take to get where you're headed, and look and feel for one that is less resistant. Flow is very important, and it is easily interfered with, easily missed for you all because you have ideas about how things need to happen, and those ideas are very limited. So we ask for you to open up the flow, open up the piece of creativity that is deep within you that will show you the way. If you drop out of the mind and into the heart, into that space, you will find an easier, more direct way to find that path to what you're looking for. Now, this can apply to anything. And one of the big reminders is that if you are coming up resistance, if you are coming into a wall and you keep having the same thing happen, it's important that you step back. This one calls it observer. Get into observer mode, she will tell people. Look around, feel the way, observe the situation. What could change? And sometimes you have to observe it for a good period of time. It could be minutes, hours, weeks, but you have to wait for that flow to pop back up to you, for you to find that flow. You can ask for signs, you can ask your guides and your angels or what have you to come in and show you the signs to help lead you to that path of flow. And sometimes it's not the right timing. So the wait is sometimes very important. And this is where you learn patience. Sometimes you will find that something you're unaware of is out of balance and it needs time for it to balance back out. And if you wait, you will again get moving forward again, maybe in a different path a little bit, maybe on the same. But divine timing is also a factor in flow into your life. We want you to set your goals and we want you to expect to be led there without you fully controlling it, handing it over to the universe, handing it over to your guides, your angels, wherever you're comfortable. Hand it out. Allow the universe to show you the way and watch for those signs. Sometimes they're very subtle. And this one is reminding me that if you cannot determine the signs, if you feel like there's a sign and you are unsure what it means, ask for a clearer sign, one that you absolutely will know. Ask them to get more specific, and they shall do so in whatever way they can. This is what we wanted to talk about today. And remind this one that flow is important, but patience and timing is just as important. So thank you for listening today. Well, I guess that's all really true. I don't know about you, but I get into a point where I'm like, okay, look, this just needs to happen. I'm tired of sitting around waiting. I'm tired of trying to figure out these signs and then just stepping slowly. But really, a lot of the time, that is how it works. And then you're amazed once you get back into the flow of things and things start to come easier. So, if you need any help, if you feel like you have some blocks, because blocks to flow, blocks to creativity often happen, we can try to clear that out with some energy work or maybe a guidance session to where we can kind of dig into the topic with your guides. So you can find me at Divine Truth Healing, and it's going to be my scheduler from here on out. So I'm having problems with my website. So it's divinetruthhealing.as.me. And thank you.